Go to First Kings. And we're going to be in chapter 22, the very last chapter. And we're going to start. Matter of fact, we're going to start at verse 19. Right? And it reads, and he said, "Hear thou therefore the word of the Lord." Now this is an account that I'm finna give y'all that took place, right? And in this account, it's gonna show you how the Most High put these spirits on people, right? And he said, "Hear thou therefore the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and all the host of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left." No, where they were lined up on side of the Most High, right? And the Lord said, "Who shall persuade Ahab?" Y'all know who Ahab, we one of the prophets, right? Say, "that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead," right? And one said on his manner, and another said on that manner. And there came forth a spirit. Hear this out. Verse 21 says, "And there came forth a spirit and stood before the Lord and said, I will persuade him." Let me read that again because I know that went over a lot of y'all head. Verse 21. It says, "And there came forth a spirit," right? It say, "and stood before the Lord and said, I will persuade him," right? Check it out. "And the Lord said unto him, Wherewith?" In other words, how? With what? And then he said, "I will go forth and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets." In other words, the Most High put this spirit, told the Most High that he would persuade this man to do what the Most High need him to do, right? And he would put a lying spirit on his prophets, on his messengers. And because the people, they believed in the prophets, a lot of people believed in the prophets and what they said, right? Check it out. It say, "And I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets." And he said, "Thou shalt persuade him and prevail also. Go forth and do so. Now therefore, behold, the Lord hath put a lying spirit in the mouth of all thy prophets, and the Lord has spoken evil concerning thee." So we got to understand that, you know, everything that happened, it just don't happen by happenstance or, just coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens in the spiritual course, in the spiritual realm, and it trickles down to the physical, right? And when we look at it here on the physical and material, we think it's the acts of man. Case in point, just an example, right? Like for instance, like when we had the great storms and tornadoes and earthquakes and hurricanes, you know who they get a credit to? They get a credit to Mother Nature, not the Most High. They get a credit to the so-called weather patterns and stuff like that in the atmosphere, not the Most High. But the Most High tell you throughout the entire book, how he uses storms and everything, you know what I'm saying, to bid his judgment. So, what make you think that he's not going to place these spirits of delusion, spirit of lying, rebellion, and everything else on man to do his will? He did the same thing to Ahab. He's still doing it, right? Let's move on, right? So let's go on. Let's go get some more scripture. Let's go to Ezekiel 14 and 9. We're gonna go to Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 9. And it said, "If the prophet be deceived when he has spoken a thing, I the Lord have deceived that prophet." Right? It say, "And I will stretch out my hand upon him and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel." So this lying, strong delusion that people believe in, got to understand that this is something from the Most High. So there's not one thing that happens on this planet that he don't know about. This is his planet. He created it and he gave it to his children, the Israelites, right? So let's move right. Matter of fact, let's go get some New Testament on that, because a lot of you people just don't believe the Old Testament still valid. Just like a lot of y'all don't believe the New Testament what it is. But anyway, I digress. We're gonna be going to 2 Thessalonians, y'all. We're gonna be going to 2 Thess. And we're going to be going to chapter 2, verse 11. And it read, and for this cause God shall send them strong delusions, that they should believe a lie. So this you Gentiles that converted or that practicing Christianity and all this stuff here. Remember, this God that y'all claim that y'all are worshiping and serving is the God of Israel, the God of heaven and earth. You know what? If you believe in the creator of heaven and earth, then you believe in the God of Israel. And the God of Israel, you know what I'm saying, say that he will put strong delusions on people so they will believe in a lie. Remember, something of the strong delusion, it's going to be believable. As soon as you hear, you're going to be, yeah. And see, this is what a lot of you Gentiles have done. Y'all have believed in this strong delusion called Christianity. Y'all has believed in this strong delusion, you know what I'm saying, called the Jewish people as being the children of the Most High. And every other strong delusion that Satan, you know what I'm saying, has put out there. Remember, he deceived the whole world. Not only that, he's the God of this world. And we're going to give y'all a couple of bonus scriptures in regard to that. Let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4, right? And it read, in whom the God of this world had blinded the minds of them which believe not. See, y'all don't believe that Christ was a black man. Y'all don't believe that the Israelites are so-called black people. Y'all don't believe that the Father in heaven is so-called black man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't believe that. Y'all have believed in the lies, you know what I'm saying? Say, for instance, the so-called Jewish people and their puppets, you know, these Philip Mitchell, this brother talking about, oh man, y'all, I can't even call his name right now, but anyway, you know, this strong delusion, which is lies. These are lies that has been passed down for centuries to where they have become the truth. That strong delusion. Right? Let's read that Corinthians 4, 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4. It say, in whom the God of this world had blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh, of Hamashiach, who is the image of God, should shine into them. Let's go get some precepts on that. Let's go to John chapter 12, verse 31. And say, now the judgment of this world. Remember, Satan is the God of this world, right? Say the judgment of this world. Now shall the prince of this world be cast out, right? Now let's go get this Revelation 12 and 9. All right. And we'll get back on topic. Revelation, well, we still on topic because it's all about the strong delusion. Revelation 12 and 9 says, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world, right? He was cast out into the earth, right? And his angels were cast out with him. So as we can see, Satan is the God of this world. And that strong delusion, Salakia, that strong delusion, you know what I'm saying, is those vehicles called Christianity that carries this illusion. This thing called Islam, that's the strong delusion. You know, that you black, that's the strong delusion. But more important is so, man, this religion called Christianity, because a lot of you Gentiles think that, you know what I'm saying, that this is for everybody. And Israel has been cast away, and the church is Israel now, and all this stuff here, man. That's just not biblical. That's not biblical at all. That's that replacement theology, and it's from Satan. It's not of the Most High, right?